What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to another Football Talk episode. If you enjoy these types of episodes, smash the like button and let me know what topics should I cover in the next episode, and I'm really excited for the Liverpool Southampton game. So this video will be about the latest Liverpool transfer news and also my comments on Coutinho signing a new 5-year contract which was announced earlier today, and also I will preview the Liverpool Southampton semi-final second leg at Anfield. So this is basically 3 videos in one. So guys, let me know what they think about this newest link. William Carvalho, the defensive midfielder who is 24 years old, he's a Portuguese international. He played for Portugal 27 times I think, and he plays for Sporting, and recently Sporting sent Lazar Markovic back to Anfield, and Markovic already went to Hull City on loan until the end of the season, which I think is a good move for all parties. Markovic really needs to prove himself in the Premier League, and at Hull City I think he will probably get a lot of playing time, especially because Hull City just accepted a £10 million bid for their highest goal scorer, Robert Snodgrass, which is absolutely batshit insane mental thing for me to do, because that way basically Hull City is accepting relegation with open arms, I believe. To sell your top scorer when you're in the relegation zone is just almost suicidal from Hull City. And Jurgen Klopp is expected to make a move for Bayer Leverkusen winger Julian Brandt in the summer. James Pearce confirmed this recently in a Q&A on the Liverpool Echo newspaper. But first, let's talk about the William Carvalho transfer. So William Carvalho is a very good, talented young defensive midfielder, but he's not versatile, and Jurgen Klopp likes his midfielders to be versatile, and Henderson and Emre Can can play in that CDM position. So I think it's not an area, it's not a position in the squad that Liverpool are in desperate need of strengthening. We need more a winger, a fast winger who can dribble past players, and we need more, I think, either backup left back or centre back, in my opinion, and also maybe another experienced defender. So yeah, let me know what do you think about this. I don't think this will happen, but William Carvalho to Liverpool for like 20-25 million pounds, I would be surprised if Jurgen Klopp went for him. But of course he's a young player, he can develop into an awesome midfielder under Jurgen Klopp. So maybe if Emre Can goes in the summer and his contract talks are actually stalling because Emre Can wants more wages, he doesn't feel that Liverpool appreciate Emre Can enough, he doesn't feel that Liverpool puts forward a contract that is worth what he thinks that he is worth. And this is the only way I can see William Carvalho coming to Liverpool. If Jurgen Klopp knows that Emre Can will leave in the summer, because Liverpool have to sell Emre Can if Emre Can doesn't extend his contract, otherwise Liverpool will lose Emre Can for nothing, and he's worth around 20-25 million pounds. So this is the only way that I can see this transfer, William Carvalho transfer, happening. If Jurgen Klopp knows that Emre Can is going in the summer, it's better to bring in a defensive midfielder right now if William Carvalho is available, because then he can get used to the Premier League, he can get used to Jurgen Klopp's methods, and he won't be expected to start straight away at the deep end in the Premier League. And Portugal, the league is a lot slower, a lot more pedestrian there. So I think William Carvalho, this is the only way I can see this transfer happening and this transfer making sense. Otherwise, not much going on in terms of the transfers. Jurgen Klopp himself said that he finds the January transfer window very difficult and frustrating because clubs don't want to sell their best players. Of course, Liverpool defender Mamadou Sakho is also weighing up 2 offers from Southampton and Spartak Moscow. Southampton just sold Jose Font to, I think it was West Ham. So Southampton want a defender, and Van Dijk could be out for 3 months. There are rumors about that, not confirmed by the club yet. I really hope that Van Dijk misses the Liverpool Southampton game. But before we get that preview on the way. I'm really excited and really happy to tell you guys that Philippe Coutinho, my favorite player, current favorite Liverpool player, signed a new 5-year contract, which makes him the highest paid player at Liverpool right now on a 150k weekly wages, and he deserves it. And Jurgen Klopp in an interview said that Coutinho is world class and he had a massive influence around the dressing room. He's a leader in the dressing room, and also he's a leader on the pitch in terms of his goals and assists. I think he improved and got up to another level, an even higher level than he was before, Coutinho. And you just have to see some of the goals that he scored. The free kick that he scored at Arsenal on the opening day of the Premier League season was one of the best goals I've ever seen in my entire life, and I watched thousands of games of football, so I'm really happy. Of course, this doesn't mean that Coutinho won't ever leave Liverpool, but it means, and when I watched Coutinho's interview, it means that Coutinho seems like he's happy at Liverpool and he doesn't want to go to the likes of Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain just yet. And also another good news, there is no release clause in the Coutinho new contract, which means that no matter what money the other big clubs put on the table, Liverpool don't have to sell Coutinho. Unless, of course, Coutinho desperately wants to need the club, Liverpool can just say to even an £80 million or £100 million offer, sorry, but we are not selling him. And I think that's what Liverpool should do. In the past, when we sold Fernando Torres for 50 million, we sold Luis Suarez for 70 million, we cannot replace these kind of players. There are no players available even for that amount of money who would come to Liverpool and make the side as good or even better than with that world-class player. And this applies to this Philippe Coutinho situation. So if Philippe Coutinho would go to Barcelona, no matter how much money would Liverpool get from him, for him, we couldn't replace Coutinho with a similar quality player who is already used to the Premier League, who is already used to his teammates. And what I'm also very excited about Philippe Coutinho is that we still haven't seen the best of the Mane, Firmino, Coutinho front line. They haven't played that many games with each other, and when they have played with each other, they scored bucket loads of goals. And I'm really excited for this partnership. Where does that leave Daniel Sturridge? That's a big question, but I really hope that Liverpool still keep Daniel Sturridge. As Steven Gerrard said recently, a Premier League club who is challenging for the title or the top 4 needs at least 3, but it's even better to have 4 very good strikers. When injuries, suspensions, loss of form happen, Sturridge can come in, and hopefully he starts against Southampton, and hopefully he can fire us to the League Cup final. But when Coutinho went out, injured, it was there weren't many games where Mane, Firmino and Coutinho played together. And now that Coutinho is back from his injury, now Mane is not here because of the Africa Cup of Nations. So I really hope when Mane comes back that this front line can really gel together, and imagine how good they could be when they get really used to playing with each other for a whole season, because they are already very good. So I'm really excited about this partnership, this front line. And also Liverpool Southampton, the League Cup semi-final. I'm really nervous, but also really excited about this game. We went to 2 cup finals last season. Let's make it a hat-trick of cup finals, but this time let's actually win it. I really want a Liverpool-Manchester United cup final. It would be just the best feeling ever to win that cup final, but also it would be one of the worst feelings ever to lose a cup final to Manchester United. But I think it's better to be in the cup final and see what happens than to go out, of course, in the semi-finals. And Southampton, they are not the best team away from home, but they are in good form, so we have to be careful. But if Van Dijk is not available for Southampton and they sold Jose Font, their defense looks shaky. So I really hope that Liverpool can ride the wave of the Anfield crowd and really go into the game all guns blazing. Let's attack, let's have a fast start, a fast start that Liverpool didn't have that many times recently, so I really hope that Liverpool players will be up for it, because to go to Wembley to a cup final is always a special occasion. Come on Liverpool, let's knock out Southampton. And I really hope that Daniel Sturridge starts. Also, there is word that Nathan Clyne hasn't trained this week yet, so Alexander-Arnold will probably come in, and I'm really very happy for that kid. Alexander-Arnold, every time he played, he impressed me, so I really hope that he starts this game, and he should start against Wolverhampton as well, and just to keep his development going. So I'm really up for this game. Let me know what is your score prediction for the game in the comments below. I'm going for a 2-0 Liverpool win. Come on Liverpool, let's get into the final of the League Cup. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. See you later. Good night.